3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu Live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. And look at this. Look where we are. I'll tell you more about that in a second. Hey, hey. My guest today, Martha. Hi, Martha.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being with me today.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time.
We are. We're going to go for a walk around Shimabara City. Is that where we are?
That's
right?
where we are.
Nagasaki,
We're at Shimabara Castle.
At the castle. Yes, very iconic. Oh, we have Country Roads is in the live stream. Good morning. And where are you? Where are you, Country Roads? I think you were on our live stream yesterday as well, too, but I forget already. Anyways, if people are watching, please let us know where you are watching from. It's always interesting. Car coming. Okay. All right. Well, Martha, we just met today for the first time. We have a mutual friend. Ne?
That's Junko and Kuchinotsu?
Yeah. No. In the other Yarumaro. Yarumaro-san.
Maru-chan.
Yeah. She introduced us.
From Kurume.
From Kurume. That's right. Anyways, but we're in Nagasaki today, and weather, it's a little bit, there's something wet falling down here.
But we're lucky.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
No wind. We're not going to melt.
Exactly. Okay. Yes, and okay, so Country Roads is South Carolina. Okay. Oh. Okay. Jude, can you hold the umbrella for me? I'm going to change the lens here, and all right. Well, look, let's. We're going to do a walk for about an hour or so. Unfortunately, a little bit wet, but not too bad. I think we'll be all right. And Inigo, let's Inigo saying good morning to you, Martha.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'll take the umbrella back and. So.
Let's do a loop around the castle, and then we can go over here.
Okay. Sure. So this castle.
We have a beautifully attired.
Oh. Well, this castle was reconstructed in the 60s, is that right?
Yeah.
I think you were telling me.
Yeah.
So it's not an original style.
Hi.
Ohayou gozaimasu. また、じゃあ、ちょっと待ってからね。We're gonna come back. 後で来ます。ありがとうございます。
There's a lot of the Tono-sama that lived here was Christian. So upstairs there's a lot of Christian artifacts, and there's a big connection with Amakusa.
Okay, right.
So Minami-Shimabara.
Right, Minami-Shimabara. Yeah. And so the hidden Christian episodes or history is very much part of this area as well too, I imagine. Hey, we noticed that before, didn't we? But Naka, wisteria, Fuji, in bloom.
Oh no!
Already?
Something's really freaky, but
yeah.
When we got close, we realized.
We realized, no, that's not real.
Really beautiful in springtime. This this street is just gorgeous.
And so trees.
So they bloom really early.
Okay. Before the sakura, right?
Yeah.
Ume's before sakura. Yeah. And then when you come up this road here, and then boom, you got the beautiful castle there.
Yeah. I really love the ume trees because their shape of their branches.
Yeah. Pretty erratic and.
Yeah, sakura are beautiful, but they're more gentle.
Are they these? Some of them can be a deep red, and some of the more pink.
Yeah, I photographed them against the really blue sky.
Right. That'd be nice.
They're really beautiful.
Rainy live streams are always fun. Yeah, well, this is for Kyushu Live. I don't think we've done many live streams in the rain, but it's just a light rain. So yeah, we thought so as well too. Maybe not. A little rain's not going to stop us. So, yeah, actually, maybe why don't we take a look at this map before we get going? Because I really don't know my way around here that much. But that's the Shimabara Peninsula down there, right? Which I'm showing. Okay. And where are we now?
We're right here.
Okay. All right. And then
This is where I live, up here.
Oh, not too far. Right. And then, yeah, Martha, you didn't tell me what you do. You're an artist, right?
I am. I am. I taught English in Shimabara for a long time because
that's what you do?
that's what everybody needed me to do. But I've since retired, and I teach just 1 day a week in Kumamoto, Sojo University, and I'm doing my own work.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
it's fun. It's kind of like the old me came around again.
Right, okay. And you're originally from the States?
I'm from California.
California.
From, I was 15 years in San Francisco before I moved to Japan.
Moved to here. Right.
I moved here. I've been here in Shimabara 22 years.
22 years in Shimabara.
Man, time goes by so fast.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, well, you picked a beautiful... you had some なんか縁があったでしょうね。縁っていうか、your husband is originally from here. Is that right?
He was born here. His father was born here. Born here.
Okay. All right. Which way are we going?
We could go here, or let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
The Nagasaki Peace Park. Have you ever been there? Nagasaki City?
Once, yes. Once I have, yeah.
So the artist who made the Nagasaki
famous
is from here.
Okay.
And his name is, I can't remember his first name, but maybe we can see it.
Right.
Seibo.
Okay.
So Seibo Sensei
Yes.
has a museum here.
Right.
He was born in Minami-Shimabara.
Yes,
somewhere.
and you know, and there are some statues. I told you about the Zen temple that I went to.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, the trees are causing a bit of a problem. We have to move a little bit. But that's his. All these are his statues.
Yeah, and that little castle-ish place.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, as I said in Kuchinotsu, there's a Zen temple which I've been this year, and there's a statue made by this same artist there.
Shimabara.
Wow. Yeah.
And the Nagasaki Peace Park is probably his
Park
most famous.
His most
work.
famous. Yeah.
So every
And
year
the
they have
material, that material there, is that, do you know what material that is?
Probably
Apparently
bronze.
it's kind of unique, I think.
I think it's bronze. It's just that patina.
Okay. All right. Well, we're getting some connection
This one is
problems.
not bronze. This one's plastic.
That one, really?
Yeah. It's the
Or FRP?
Yeah.
Like fiberglass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, well, he's got quite the display here. Again, this is the same artist who made the famous sculpture at the Nagasaki Peace Park in Nagasaki
Oh, I'm
City.
going to show you something about the
Okay.
the wall over here. Can we get down there? But they have these.
Okay. Ah, wow, that's fun. Okay, yeah, maybe this is like where they actually stick the guns out.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
And
is, I
that's-
think,
That's our library right there.
a nice library down there. Okay. I'll take a peek out there. That's what we're looking at. Okay, well, we're getting some connection problem. やっぱり trees ね。なんとなく All right. Oh, Julie is watching. The Egon?
Egon.
Egon?
Hi.
Different Julie?
Hi, Julie.
Shimabara. So this must be the #1 attraction in town. The castle has to be.
This one
Yeah.
and where we will soon be going also.
Okay. Wow, it is pretty. And that against the blue sky would be really nice, wouldn't it? It'd be pretty.
We have a lot of activities here, like no theater in the summer, in the late summer, and Kogen.
Kogen, type of
Yeah,
play.
a lot of Shimabara children are do kogen. I have a good friend who's the director, and
Look at, sorry to interrupt you, but I'm just starting. Look at this tree.
Isn't that wonderful?
This tree that's sculptured that's just going for meters and meters. It's like a long, like a dragon's
and
tail.
it's not over yet. That's what's so exciting.
Oh, really?
It keeps
going?
growing. Of
Yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah. Of
it's
course.
going to go longer and longer and longer.
I've got to show you this.
They're going to have to add a new piece here soon, a new fence post.
Look at this. Wow, I wonder when this started. And then the background with the castle there.
Well, here's
that's something there. 16 meters, 70 centimeters as of 2019. But like you say, it's just growing longer and longer. Check this out. Wow. Wow, I think this is almost more impressive than the castle.
Well, they look pretty good together.
Yes, they do. It's a nice
There's something
set.
about this kind of pine that is so quintessentially Japanese.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It just makes you feel like those old,
Right.
kabuki paintings.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
this one
like
especially, there's something really
Like a mountain,
really
and it's just like great. Yeah, a mountain.
Exactly.
Like Unzen.
Exactly.
There, right behind us.
I think that's something that happens in Japanese art, is that the nature that is manipulated reflects the landscape.
Reflects, yeah. And this is what a combination. The plum, the pine, and the
Yours is taken care of.
Yeah, New Year's. And and this is a bench maybe for group photos. That's what I'm guessing. But probably people, or just viewing, just a viewing spot. Maybe people sit here and
viewing the view. There's a telescope way up on the top. Can you see that?
Of the castle? Can you hold the? We'll zoom in and show people the.
Up on the very top floor.
Telescope.
For 100 yen, you can see.
Okay. All right.
Over.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive.
Want to take a look at the bell?
Sure. Yeah. That's.
We could even ring it.
Yes, that would be good.
We have to read the sign. Maybe it says no.
Maybe. Yeah. It says no.
Bad timing. 5 o'clock.
But yeah, I see. There's more of these. What are they called? They're gun ports or ports for. Let's try that again. I'm going to take a.
That one's a pretty big one, isn't it?
That one there. Let me
Different
show
shapes.
this one first. So if you can see through to there's a moat down there.
Used to be. The whole castle was surrounded by moat.
Right.
And I don't know exactly when they filled it. They drained it. But it's been in the last probably 30 years. I have a friend who lives across the street who remembers it before.
Right. Yeah, I think that means don't ring the bell.
Too bad. It's an old cherry wood.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's been almost like a broom at the end. It's been smashed so many times. That's a nice bell.
Country Road says would pay 100 yen just to see that tree. I am too. I've been around a lot of places in Japan, but I have never seen a tree so beautifully sculptured as that. That's impressive.
Well, that makes me proud.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Proud Shimabara citizen.
ねえ。日本一。日本一。決めましょうか。日本一。
Shimabara ichi. So we're going to be. We're going to go down.
Yeah. And then we didn't talk about the body of water that's in front of us there.
Right. So corner.
Okay.
That still has water, and it has rengon.
Okay.
So in
lotus root.
In the
Renkon.
Renkon.
Okay.
And in the summer, it blooms beautiful, pinkish white, gorgeous blossoms with giant green leaves. And in the fall, and everyone dives for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they pipe in hot water and have a bath, so people when you get cold.
Wow,
it's
that
really
sounds
difficult.
like quite the festival.
Someone wins the heaviest rencon contest.
Big lotus roots, yeah. And you can eat them too, right? Of course.
Oh yeah, in fact,
Naka,
I
that's a
saw one of
specialty,
your
live
Kyushu
streams?
Live about Kumamoto.
In Kumamoto, that's right. That's where we
Yeah.
opened up at Karashi Renkon desu ne?
Yeah,
in
we always eat
Kumamoto
that.
delicacy. We are so close to Kumamoto. I think that's what we're going to talk about. That's what I meant by the water
Yeah.
is across the way is Kumamoto.
It's an hour ferry ride
Just an
from
hour.
Shimabara. Exactly
Okay.
an hour. I take it at least once a week to go to work.
We're walking away.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's
Yeah.
also gorgeous.
Sure.
Gentle one. Sable sculpture.
Okay.
And I want to show you this.
Wow, this one's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that like a karasu, like a crow head?
yeah. I'm
Not your
this
favorite.
one I have a personal interest
Okay.
in.
All right.
This held
Which one
the
are we looking at?
right at the head.
Okay.
It looks like a big vase.
Okay. Yeah.
That was the original torch
Okay.
from the 1964 Olympics.
Really?
So when they
She used that.
in
Oh
1964,
wow! Yeah. There's a.
here it
photo.
is at the castle.
And this is the real. This is the actual object. Whoa. Whoa.
But my husband had to restore it. Because,
Okay.
it was. I mean, probably talks. Maybe talks about him. Yeah. Restored it. It was really. It's made out of concrete,
Right.
and it had disintegrated.
And this is the base for the 64.
There's, my husband did all that.
Up.
Yep, I used to bring him onigiri when he was working on it.
It's great to see. It's great. Oh wow! This goes. That was a moat, or I mean, you can see the.
Well, no, this wasn't the moat. The moat is
Yeah.
over there.
Over there. Okay.
We can walk down there.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, Tokyo Paul 360 checking in from Tokyo, of course. Hi, welcome. We're in Nagasaki today. Shimabara. So that is a community center. Is that what's that glass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Elementary school. Another. That's more of an auditorium. This one is an auditorium performances and high school. It's a real the education center. There's two high schools, a junior high school and an elementary school, all in this small area.
Lucky kids, eh? That they have a in recess. Can we play at a castle?
Not only that,
Uh-huh.
but these ume
Okay.
produce ume fruit in the springtime. And the fourth graders at Shimabara Isho always come and learn how to make umeboshi.
Wow.
So this is the original.
Oh,
This is the original ume grove.
okay, we're talking about these trees down here.
Yeah,
These
they're
are all. February is, I think, when ume bloom.
yeah, late January, February,
January, February.
and then the fruit comes in probably
A bit later.
before Suyu, before like May.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
And
it's-
all the fourth graders come and pick these
Come pick
umi
here.
and make.
That's great. The thing about living in Japan is the seasonal customs and, of course, always the flowers and all that, but just the customs as well too. Learning about.
Yeah, there's a
Enjoy that.
rhythm to life here that that fits my personality, I think.
Yeah.
Probably yours too.
As well too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy it very much.
Every year, similar. Let's go down. Love these. These are
Yeah.
a lot of.
That so.
Happy though.
From the
It's
yeah, I didn't know.
It's really that is a big. In this wall.
That had a.
You good?
Have to keep moving a bit. We'll see.
Too
We'll
bad.
see.
That's another huge
Yeah.
stone. How did they do that?
Oh, very bad now. No, we have some major connection problems here. Okay, it's better now. I think
Is
it's.
We're walking down into the moat.
Oh,
This
or
was
still
the
is.
moat.
Yeah.
Now they plant shobo.
Shobo is
big
iris.
Yeah. Big Japanese
Iris. Oh,
iris.
yeah.
Depending on the city budget, I think.
Oh, look at that. Even in this sort of wind. Lots of stuttering, yeah. Sorry, lots of buffering, that's right. We're, yeah, don't know what to do about it. We'll just keep moving. We'll just keep moving. Oh. Yeah, well, look. I don't.
There's a.
Yeah.
So do you think we need to get for the?
I don't know. I don't. It's very rarely is it this this bad, but I think now it's gotten. I think the stream's better now. Just to keep moving. That's all. Hard
So
to predict.
this was all the moat, and now there's. You want to?
When did they drain the moat? Do you remember seeing this filled with water?
It's not since I've been here.
Not since
but
you've been here.
I have a friend
Okay.
who lives across the street that's lived here about 50 years, and it's during.
And remembers this.
She loved it, and she was heartbroken when they
when they drained
when
it.
they drained it. It's a good walking place now.
Yeah.
This part just way place where there's water now around on that edge
Okay.
where we were looking out of the.
Right. It's quite an expansive area, the castle.
Yeah. So these are all
Kumiko.
sakura.
Okay.
So the sakura
Yes.
lined the whole expansive area.
Right.
This
Oh,
whole kind
wow.
I think it's called the Shimabara Ruins Park, which is a little.
Yeah, it might be another word, but
Perhaps a.
and then we can see that's Unzen in the background there. Why don't we? Let me see
That's
if I can-
Mount Maruyama.
No? You can see a mountain in the background. I'm going to just change the lens here and just give people a. What is the name of that mountain in the background?
Maruyama.
Maruyama.
Maruyama was. Maruyama had an explosion about 200 years ago, a little more than 200 years.
Right.
I think we're going to be
Okay.
able to see it.
Right.
And there was a huge earthquake, and half of Maruyama fell into the Ariake Sea and caused a huge tsunami.
Right.
And all of this area, the flatlands of Shimabara, was completely destroyed.
Wow. And now you're talking about several hundred years ago,
Yeah,
right?
200 years ago.
200 years
and
ago.
Until the most recent explosion, which was in the mid-90s. That was the most tragic volcanic
disaster
in Japan's history.
Yeah. Well, when I first heard of Shimabara, and I think soon after, maybe within the first year, is when the more which graduated. Nothing, and some loss of life. Is that right? That many people. Oh.
But that was all in one, that was from huge explosion.
Right.
Almost all of those people.
Yeah.
A few had to wear masks.
Right. Oh, really?
Here was full of ash for truly almost 6 years.
Oh, jeez.
There was kids who never saw green. Everything was covered with ash.
Ash. Oh no.
It was a long, drawn-out disaster. Let's
You
cross
wouldn't know
here.
that. You wouldn't know that today. Okay. Yeah. You go ahead. You go ahead. I'll follow you.
Well, actually, the ash is a blessing in disguise.
How so?
Great potatoes.
Definitely. This area is famous for jagaimo,
Yeah.
potatoes. I think, so some statistic, I think only second to Hokkaido.
That's
in
right.
terms of volume of potatoes and number one in taste.
You
And
have been
number one
doing
in
your
taste.
research.
Yes.
And recently, friends of mine have brought back, or not, they haven't brought it back because it's a new potato, but a purple potato
Okay.
that is really amazing,
Uh-huh.
creamy inside,
Yeah.
and who are those gourmets on Tokyo television? That really big one, the really big one.
I don't know, but I get the idea.
Well,
yeah.
she
And they
loves them.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She
yeah.
loves them.
Okay, right. And that's a new Shimabara product, a new potato, relatively new.
Yeah, it's from
it's purple?
from Unzen City.
Okay.
The
Is,
other-
is the actual inside the potato purple as well? It's just the skin.
Creamy yellow inside. The
Creamy
skin
yellow.
is purple. I grow them myself,
Okay. All right.
and they're free of disease. Anyway, the ash made wonderful soil.
We have Ian, one of our regular Kyushu Live viewers. Ian saying, "Good morning," and also potatoes have my attention. Irish ancestry. So
There you go.
you've got a connection there.
They're delicious, Ian.
Is this another entrance to the
That
castle?
is what we
or-
were looking at, the community
That's
center.
right, the community center. We looked at from above.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Oh, there it is.
Now, this is one of my favorite
Okay,
places
good.
right
All
here.
right, go on, go on. Show me, show me, show me.
Used to be the moat,
Oh, wow.
but now
Nice.
it's a nice garden. And we have fireflies.
Fireflies.
This is one of the
Hotaru.
few
Hotaru.
places
Hey.
in
Right.
that I know of in the city
Where you can see
where
fireflies.
you can see fireflies every year.
Right. So that's July, summer, right? July, August. that
Oh,
time
it's
of-
before that here.
Oh, really? Even
yeah.
before. Okay.
Before. Yeah.
So wow, you can go. So obviously, people are allowed to go down there.
Oh yeah.
There's a staircase.
There's a
there are
staircase. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It's actually I haven't been here for a while, and they've actually tidied it up quite a bit.
And this is winter, so just imagine this in the other season, really. Spring,
Oh, it's so beautiful.
summer must be so green and lush.
Well, you know, another thing that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
fun about this
Okay.
is that it does get so green and lush that
Right.
the weeds grow in between the stones.
Ah, okay.
And they have they hire these guys. Have you seen them?
I have seen that. They're like what they're the boulders or what do they call it? They're like wall climbing.
Yeah, like in the big city it would be like
Right.
window washers.
Oh, window
They're
washers,
Like
okay.
like
Yeah.
But they're all strapped in and
Right.
they rappel down the
Right.
wall,
Right.
cutting it. They do it every few years.
Right. Yeah. I guess they have to because if the weeds get in between the rocks, they can push the rocks around a bit.
Right.
Yeah. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu. Actually, we had a huge, I don't know if you remember, how was it? Oh, I'm sure you do.
Right.
Maybe 4 years ago,
Yes.
during the rainy season, there was a huge
Well,
And we lost
rivers.
a big section of wall
Oh,
here
no.
due to the rain.
Okay.
They every rock, it's kind of like Kumamoto Castle that was also really injured in the every stone is numbered,
Okay.
put together like a giant puzzle.
All right. Okay. So walk down here.
You could.
Could walk down here. That'd be nice. Connection problems again. Why? No trees here. Oh, well.
Let's turn right here.
Turn right here? Okay. All right. So we're going to leave the castle area. We're going to head to another part of town.
Whoop.
Oops. You're going to let us go, I think. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another.
Actually rings.
Oh.
And I hear it all the way up at my house
Okay.
at 5 o'clock in the evening. And
Okay. Car go by. This is at school? Did we see before?
this is a
like
junior
school?
high school.
Junior high school, another school.
No, I'm sorry. This is a high school. Business high school. From that grows potatoes went here.
Right.
And on the other side is the junior high school.
Yeah, Martha, I'm sorry. Problems today. I don't know if it's the rain or, but we're just gonna plow through. All right, we're not gonna.
Well,
Nothing we can do about it. Just like the rain. Let's make the best of it. I can switch to, people are suggesting, I don't know if I can switch on the fly to 720. Some people are
You wanna try?
suggesting. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at the settings and see if that's an option. I don't know. I've never done that before. Yeah, no, I don't see how to do that. No, we're just going to stick it out, guys. Sorry about the stuttering, but it might get better. We're in a different area now. Samurai houses.
so the castle was
Right.
to
Temple. Yeah,
so
the armed neighborhood.
lived in this neighborhood.
Okay.
I'm not quite here, but soon. We have to go. We could come from that direction.
Sure.
So
There's some signage on the streets themselves here. Some directions. 70 meters one way, 140 the
Old
other way.
Samurai
Old Samurai
River.
town, yeah.
the water here, the spring water in Shimabara is amazing.
Right. I've heard about that. And here we can see right along the side of the road. So that's spring water.
And look at that.
Oh, wow.
Winter
Very
fruit.
nice.
And
Some
the
citrus. Yeah, wow.
little yuzu, baby yuzu. Those look good. And tree dahlias. Here we go.
Okay. You walk ahead,
Okay.
Martha. I think that would look good.
So
You can.
this is the Samurai Street.
Okay. The people who live here, some of them would be, or
Probably they.
some would.
Yeah. So you build, but some of the old lentil is probably. This is probably original. But I hear that this water for everyone and
Right.
clean their vegetables. I love that there's these secret gardens.
Well, and then they have these walls. Camera up here. Yeah. Very unique. Like that. That makes sense.
You can really this part, this small wire.
Ah,
I think so.
right. Or make noise.
It would warn you like a creaky gate.
Yeah. Beautiful.
They look like they've just leaves are coming out.
Oh. Someone saying hello to you, Carol. Do you know Carol Lings?
47 years.
Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Carolee.
Hi, welcome to.
Telling
Yeah.
you because of I'm free.
Having trouble with the live stream, but we'll just push through, right? Let me just change the lens, get the wide lens going. Okay, let's check this out. So this is a former samurai residence. Is that what we're seeing?
No,
Or-
I think next door we'll go
Okay.
into the home. It's
Oh, okay. It's a-
it's the facilities.
oh, okay. I see. The washrooms,
The washrooms.
the toilets and so forth. But it also is a spring on the. Koi koi.
Like snacks.
Yeah,
Koi koi.
okay. Spot while people walk through the samurai home area. Nice. And a
So-
thatched roof.
Yeah.
Mm.
I love to
nice.
come here in the summertime.
Side?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Sure, following you.
It's kind of so
Okay.
can you imagine
Yeah.
washing your everything right?
Yeah. Really see like grade on the slant going down. You know.
Here we go.
Oh, here it is. Well, you leave.
Robi blooming, which is it has the most smell of this. And no,
Bitter.
always at bigger. So we're gonna have to take off.
It's all right.
Because it has a kitchen.
Okay.
Imagine what it was
What it was
like
like.
at that time. How would
Sure.
you cook?
I'm sure everything took a. Wow.
I have just that were just left around. I keep my umabushi in.
Right.
And look at the ceiling.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. Could it not? This would be the old style stove.
Yeah.
And wood fired. Time for.
I'm not
Shoyu?
sure,
Then
but
we'll
I bet
show
it
you
would
then.
be for oil. Maybe
Maybe.
maybe oil, or sesame oil, or. Wait, crawl on your knees if you don't want to take off.
No,
You want to take off your shoes?
Unfortunately, Martha, I think we're going to have to.
Let's go around.
Having good luck. Probably indoors. People a look, I think.
Is it okay now? Spotty.
Yeah.
Spotty.
Oh no.
This is one of my favorite things. The texture of this wood that's been walked on for like hundreds of years.
Right.
And it was smooth. And there's something about coming here in the summer that feels so delicious in the heat.
Right, I see.
To be barefoot.
Right. Now I know what you mean, and just imagine all those people, like you say, sat here as you are. Maybe sipped a barley tea. Yeah.
And there was probably water here. Little pond and behind us.
No.
At that time.
Let me see if I. Here. Very well maintained.
Yeah, it feels so good. Old wood that's been used. There's some really beautiful little detail pieces in this. Wonder. Can't see from here. Kind of carved wood. Oh, here's one. Can you see this, Nick?
Where are you looking? Oh, okay. All right.
There's probably 4 of these throughout the house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. It's a crane, I think.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah.
There used to be.
Engawa. So in the Engawa, the inner sort of gardens.
There used to be like human-sized dolls here, like
Really?
mannequins.
Really?
That were depicting the samurai studying,
Right.
and they always scared me when I saw them.
Yeah, that would scare me.
They don't appear to be here anymore. I think they kind of.
Yeah. Maybe they took a vote on that. And I think the reception's gotten better now for some reason. That's great. That's if people are still. Oh, there's some seasonal winter berries there.
This is biwa, lokwa.
Ah, Toda.
Will be. Of volcano information.
Okay.
On the bottom is plastic flow that was the most dangerous, and on top.
So that would have been. Yeah, that's
It's right when you were.
Yeah.
When you. So you can see how there's 2 mountains, right? This picture probably shows it the clearest. And on the right is Fugendake. And Fugendake is huge. It doesn't look like it from this perspective, but it's really much bigger. Yesterday I walked in between those 2 mountains.
Oh, really? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's
see her.
All right. Is she? She's a.
My mind,
Your
she's
mind.
Mount Heisei is my brother. She's my
Okay.
sister.
The family, of course. Guardians as well.
Under
Yes.
to be in good terms.
Yeah. You wouldn't want it any.
That I take a speak with them. You're looking good today.
Keep the mood
I love
pleasant
you.
and positive, yeah.
So there's another house we could go to right here.
Mm-hmm.
The museum, I imagine, is closed, which is too bad. It was a history professor from junior high school that collected all his life Shimabara memorabilia.
Right, and that's open to the public?
It was, but he passed away, and I don't think the family keeps it open anymore. Let's take a look, but it's probably... Where would... Right here. Yeah, I bet it's gone. You want me to run up here?
Yeah. I mean, even we just see it from the outside would be...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So more or less like a collection of daily life items type
All
things?
kinds of things. Old daily life items, things from the war.
Okay. So this is sort of the border of that town, maybe?
Yeah, this is the border of the street, although the walls continue. So in some cases, they've saved the old walls. How are we doing for time?
Yeah, we're 46 minutes. So yeah, maybe we'll another 10 minutes or so. No, let's do at least another 15 minutes. Let's go for an hour. And
okay.
Right now the connection seems to be better, which is good. Get another view of those thatched roofs on the way back.
I love the way these residents also maintain their gardens in a way that feeling. It's consistent with the old way of gardening.
Yeah, the types of plants and trees that they have.
And the
spacing? Or?
Yeah, the way of dealing with plants. My personal style of gardening is really different. This one is, you can tell, is really different, right? The vining going up, that's sort of contemporary gardening.
On the left here.
But this one keeps this restrained gardening. Really restrained style.
Yeah, Martha, walk ahead of me. This is, we have a good connection now. Finally, we can show again.
Yeah. Looks like it's
served.
rude. There's stone. I wonder what looks like stone.
Well, free to enter. They're not collecting. So, here's a around. It looks like
Maps too. A lot of maps of the museum. So beautiful. To those maps. Like, how did they think about that? Years ago.
well, those important photos on Instagram.
That's how I like. That's why I stay up in the mountains to kind of
come back. Rain's not bad. Nicer on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dive into the water.
Soaker.
Soaked my right foot. I was thinking about taking you for Rokube. When you come back in, if you come back in the spring.
Rokube. Live stream, but that's a local dish. Rokube.
I think when the volcano eruption, there's no food.
Okay, right.
But
of course.
Everybody always has sweet potatoes underground.
Okay.
So they pulled up the sweet potatoes and made flour. And then made a pasta-like thing.
Right.
Little wormy shapes.
Yeah, very irregular shape. You showed me a photo of that. It looks good. And the flavor is the kind of a savory. How's it flavored?
Do you like sweet potatoes?
It's like sweet
potatoes.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever been.
Hang on, let me change the lens here. Get the wide lens. Still have connection problems, but we're just gonna see if I can.
Oh, you want me to hold it?
Yeah. Can you hold the umbrella for a second, and I'll the wide lens going. Okay, so this is another of this view.
Torisa house. A little bit. Well, we have a nice ikebana
Residence, it's called.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Impressive. Wow, there's looking.
I'm gonna step in and see what this is.
Sure.
It's a kitchen in here.
Is there? Okay, I'll come in there as well too.
It's really dark.
That's all right.
It's quite a bit like the other.
That would be the kitchen, I think.
Look at this. This is. Do
We'll
you have any
try.
light?
No.
I'm pretty sure this is
Pretty dark.
ofuro, so they would heat the water for both.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That does make sense.
And then there's another one here, another for cooking.
Yep.
These houses were really similar, weren't they? The layout.
Functional.
What do they call those? Track homes. Like
right. Back. Well, everybody wanted the latest and greatest in home appliances.
if you don't have clean the castle.
I see. Okay, we were talking Martha. People and the rock do, or else they will lose.
See the castle?
Nope.
Come back a
Oh,
little
there.
bit.
Okay. All
Come
right.
back a few steps.
Okay. All right. I don't know if everybody can see, but way straight ahead, 12 o'clock, you can see the castle. Okay. Well, look, why don't we head back? Is that what we're going to do? Why don't we head back towards the castle?
Yeah, I wanted to take
get
you up the front.
Let's make that our goal.
Okay.
And for those people watching, it's the NTT gods. That, I don't know why we're having problems today.
Could be the.
Actually, those trees are protecting us from those.
Turn left here.
Okay. But I'm having fun walking around here with you, Martha. This is,
Well,
this
I'm
is
glad.
great. And it's a good primer because, you know, regardless, I'd like to come back and do this again on a sunny day and maybe in spring when the flowers are out.
Oh, I want you to come.
Your studio, yes, to see you and your husband's art. You're working on an installation?
Maybe we have to come
Did you
back
not
here.
say you're working on an installation project?
I'm actually finished with all the work right now. I'm editing and packing. I have a show in Kumamoto at my university's gallery in March.
All right.
March through April.
Okay, that's still a ways off.
Yep.
Is that open to the public?
Of course.
Okay, well then maybe
Yeah, it's 40 years of my history.
40.
Yeah,
Really?
we're not calling it that, but that's what it's turning
sort of
out
what
to
it
be.
is. Okay.
So,
And how many pieces of art are you showing?
well, I'm working with the design students from my university, and they're keeping me very minimal. We'll have a monitor so most of the old work, most of the history will be on film. Yeah, they're making a slideshow.
Multimedia.
Like a timeline and seeing how each body of work. And then they're allowing me to have a few of my newer pieces.
Okay.
It's
That's
not
great.
a huge space.
So for your new pieces, are you working on recently, or
It's an incredible thing because going over these 40 years, looking at photographs I haven't looked at and noticed synchronicity. I've almost always been thinking about the same thing: human in nature, human as nature, as nature. And I think in the way that over time, perhaps I made female figures that were covered in, and I think now I am that.
wow?
So I am kind of covered in nature.
Live in nature.
I'm of crazy. And
we're talking about ohana,
which is
just that. Saying she.
you in.
I think we have some friends in Singapore.
Really. It's been eaten on doing it. Look at this beautiful one branch. It's rotting. Still doing it. So this is down in the.
Right. Can you hold the umbrella for a second? I'm just going to change. I know we're having bad connection, but maybe there.
It's that wall.
Well, got that.
You can see where.
White.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that's
And
very.
look at that.
I see. That,
It's kind of amazing that
permanence is strong. Made
yeah.
over time.
In the winter. In the spring, light it up with white light.
The cherry trees for bad connection. Okay, well, we're just going to go through this.
In the spring, and sometimes this area, but it doesn't look like they've done the castle.
Related, they don't want. Same in Fukuoka.
Probably.
Okay, well, it looks like we're coming up to, and long goodbye and some thank yous to all the people who have watched us through this very spotty live stream. We had consistent problems, but that just means we are going, and hopefully Martha will give us another guided tour of it. This is just wetting the apple.
Oh, with those three.
Yeah, this is magnificent wall. Look how sheer wall. Yeah, as you say, those are.
Another Shimabara thing, but there's also guzoni.
Guzoni.
Do you eat guzoni in Fukuoka?
No. Zoni. Oh, no, is that at yeah.
Shimabara Ben is guzoni.
Guzoni. So that's like at New Year's especially.
Yeah, and there's a guzoni restaurant right there.
Oh. So that's like it's a soup, sort of like a, nah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dashi. Every family does it differently.
And that restaurant straight ahead is what you're saying. They serve that?
Yeah, every family does it differently.
Right.
This is all azaleas.
Which is azalea. Okay, I'll show that.
Crazy
that would be
summer
spring,
blooming right now. Blooms right
really
now.
Early ones there.
But this is a wonderful in the springtime. And then the little.
Okay, we're coming up to the castle.
Getting some rain.
And it's also, are you all right?
Yeah,
You've been
fine.
walking in the. You are tough. You live in the mountains here in Nagasaki.
Look at
there.
around. I just
What's
love
green? Spring or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Reds and
Right.
white.
Azalea.
I love the way it works with the wall.
Right. Ah.
A little wet?
Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. This has been a lot of fun. And it's whetting the appetite. That's what I'm going to go with on this.
That's a good way of looking at it.
It's the whetting the appetite. This room, we have to be
I like
thankful
that.
for it. Yeah?
I'm going to remember that one. That is a good one.
Okay. All right, Martha, let's get ourselves on camera here. Where are you? How about over here?
Okay.
Thank you, Martha, so much.
Thank you, Nick. It was
a great tour.
A treat.
Yeah?
It was a real treat.
Well, I enjoyed it, and people will be able to watch this not only live, but for eternity, on YouTube as well.
But nothing
too.
is permanent.
No, we don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, this is great place, great town, and well, Martha, thanks so much. Look forward to seeing your art, and good luck with the exhibition in Kumamoto in March, right?
Right.
Yeah, look forward to that. And we'll see you soon, hopefully, again. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. And be sure to like the video, share it with your friends, and visit Shimabara.
When they let you into the country.
When they let you in the country, anytime. Okay, oh, country roads. It gave us a little super chat. Thank you. So
Arigato.
maybe we'll buy a tea or something. Thanks so much. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.